Tristan Somhashvili has been living in Gori's refugee camp for just 24 hours. The tent he shares with 4 others provides shelter. Aid agencies give them food and hopefully soon some mattresses. Many of the people living here fled as soon as the fighting between Russia and Georgia began 3 weeks ago. But Tristan hid at home, only deciding to leave after witnessing the death of his 72-year-old neighbour. He says he saw the old woman being drowned by 3 South Ossetian soldiers serving in the Russian military.
Whoever did this is not human. What can I say about people who could do this to a 72-year-old woman? These Ossetians are doing this with the support of the Russians.
He says her crime was that she was South Ossetian but married a Georgian and chose to live peacefully among them instead of the breakaway province. It's impossible to verify the story independently. Our attempts to visit the village ended at a Russian checkpoint. The well-dug-in post is at least 20 kilometres on Georgia's side of the border, in clear violation of the ceasefire agreement. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev says military posts like these are part of a buffer zone required around the border. But Tristan Somhashvili has a clear message for him.
I would tell Medvedev to leave my country alone. Georgia is an independent country and Russia has no right to intervene in our internal affairs.
Nobody in this camp knows when or if they'll ever return home, but life goes on as best it can. In other parts of Gori, the rebuilding of homes is underway. Locals say a Russian airstrike killed 5 people in this building and 4 in the one next door. These war-ravaged shells don't look like they could ever be someone's home again. But the plan is not to knock them down, but rather rebuild from what's left, so those who survived can eventually return home. Repairing the building is much easier than erasing the memory of the day the bombs fell, but some are ready to try and move on.
I don't feel hatred towards anyone. Russians, Ossetians and Armenians all live here. I just want to live in peace.
Peace is a dream shared by victims on both sides of this conflict, but for now it remains fragile at best. Dan Nolan, Al Jazeera, Gori, Georgia.